Hello and welcome at a video lecture on project-based learning prepared by Rapide and eDesk Erasmus Plus project, and my name is Blaženka Divjak. So, do you as a teacher feel like a superwoman or superman? If not, we have a problem. Are your students enjoying learning and meeting high-level learning outcomes at the same time, all the time? Are they happy all the time? If not, we have a problem. So, our advice is try project-based learning. What is project-based learning? So we can say that project-based learning is a student-centered pedagogical approach that involves real-world challenges and problems and supports a deeper approach to learning. Project-based learning is based on active learning, acquire-based learning, and problem-solving. Students achieve high-level learning outcomes by working for a longer period, usually several weeks, to investigate and respond to complex questions, challenges, or problems. Problem-based learning and project-based learning are both organized around real-world problems and challenges and use and further develop interdisciplinary approach and cross-disciplinary approach to knowledge and skills. There are also both powerful tools for developing 21st century skills, such as problem solving, critical thinking, creativity, empathy, information literacy, informed decision-making, and very often include teamwork and self-regulated learning. Therefore, project-based learning can be considered as a form of problem-based learning with a few distinct features that set it apart from other types of problem-solving experiences, because the process and the outcomes usually differ. So constructing a concrete artifact distinguishes project-based learning from problem-based learning. And students often work on project in teams, so collaborative learning. The learning process takes longer time, and students control the learning process. Project work is based on authentic or simulated learning context. All of these mentioned attributes actually contribute to fostering students' experience of commitment, ownership, and competence. Therefore, there are evidence that project-based learning contribute to the also self-regulation of learning among students. Then, when we look at the implementation of project-based learning, it usually takes several steps, as it is shown on this figure on the slide. The process usually starts with preparation and co-creation of learning design. Then in the next steps, there are assessment design, then process of monitoring and facilitated of PBL, followed by assessment and feedback. Finally, this cycle ends with reflections about the implementation of project-based learning and ideas for possible improvements.